So we're going racing. We've got a brand new engine built for Sammy over here. Because of that, I'm not going to be running today. Just kind of spent the week trying to make sure we're dialed in as good as possible. So you better bring home a podium today
we'll see.
For all the work that I've been putting in on this. But anyways, yeah, like I said, we got a brand new engine. Heading out to points race number 4 of the Winter Series out here in Hanford. So jumping on the freeway now, be out there in about 15 minutes. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it's a decent cart count. And then hopefully we get a decent pill draw where we can start in a good spot in a heat race and start putting in the work from there. So heading out the track, see you guys in a bit. Well, we're here at the track. We're about to head up for pill draw, see where we're going to start in the first heat before they invert to the second one. So what are you hoping? You want to start up front early or after?
You know what? I'll take whatever I can get. I just want that car to run.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to head up there now.
And press that button right there.
Okay.
And that will hit your P pick. 7.
Oh, front row on one of them. Let's go. Got to get all that dirt off. That's excess weight. So got to lighten it up. Sammy's going to be starting first row outside, so starting second out of, I think it's 7 in the group. So we're going to go push up now. Hopefully everything holds together and we can bring home a good finish in the heat race to start. Taking away some teeth, hopefully pull a little less RPMs out there. You said it felt like it was kind of topping out, so we're hoping with the gear change we can get a little bit faster, because I felt like we were fast coming out of the corners. The track ended up kind of drying off and getting a little bit dusty, but the start was a little bit weird, and it kind of happens every time we get on one of the front 2 rows. I mean, from my vantage point, it looked like you were just kind of getting pushed into, but I couldn't see. We'll have to go back and watch the video to see what really happened. But what did it feel like when you were out there?
So, I mean, started out great. Kind of just got pressed up into the front, or up to the top there.
By the bales, yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting to see if we get the yellow, but you know what? I was open.
Just had to race it out.
Yeah, I was ready to go.
Yeah, you can't just hold the brakes and lock them up and then pull out a yellow. If you get spun by somebody, that's one thing, but it's kind of a little tough luck start there, and hopefully with changing some teeth we can get a little more pull in the straightaway, and if we would have done it before, maybe we would have had enough speed to catch back up to the front. But we're going to be starting, I think you start 3rd row outside, so in the back we're going to have a little bit more work to do, but I mean, we'll see what we can do, and hopefully the changes we made work. So we'll be back out there.
Yeah, get out there.
finished up second heats. It didn't look as good as what it actually was. So the leader, his fast time was an 11.2. Sammy ran an 11.3. It just took a little while for the cart to come in. Maybe we were running too low of air pressure or something like that. But we're gonna leave everything the same, go back out there, and hopefully start getting faster earlier in the main event. But did it feel like it was coming on quick? Or
yeah, I mean,
basically coming on stronger as the race went?
Yeah, so a couple laps in, kind of felt like it took a while to get there. Once it was hooking up, I mean, it was going.
Yeah, that was the thing, was the leader really wasn't lifting in the corners. There's still a few times where you were getting a little bit loose, so it's just like the track was really dusty. They're out there watering it now, so we're gonna see if the track conditions change, but maybe it'll hook up a little bit better. So once it came in, we were only 1/10 off of the fast time of the leader, and there was a whole other heat group, and you were faster than everybody in that. So basically we're second fast time out of heats, and maybe that'll continue going forward in the main event, but we will hopefully it comes in a little bit sooner. So we're just gonna put a fresh air filter on there, try to get a little better flow, because it was pretty dusty in the heat races, and then be back out there. I'm not sure exactly where we're starting, because we finished 4th in both, so it's probably gonna be mid to back. So you're gonna have some work to do.
Yep.
But yeah, hopefully, still hoping for a podium. It may just be a little bit harder tonight, because we had 2 mediocre heat runs, but about to be back out there. Well, I just saw the lineup. We're gonna be starting 10th, 5th row outside. We're gonna have to see if maybe we can get some wrecks and some cautions, and let us jump up to the front. So we're still not out of the woods on a podium finish, but we're gonna have to put a little more work, as I said earlier. So gonna get him fired up, get up here and get a good watching space, and hopefully a good race. Be consistent. Well, it was kind of a scary start to that race. That go-kart's covered in oil from the person that was in front of him. It started on the first lap with a big wreck. Luckily, everybody walked away from it, but how are you feeling? You took like a blunt force straight to the wall.
I got T-boned from the side, went up into the bankment, and hit the bells and the side of the wall.
Did you see what was happening whenever you went in the corner? Or you just focused on racing?
It was like a blur on that left side. I was focusing on where I was gonna try and avoid, but
yeah,
I
well,
couldn't avoid it.
That's the thing, is you usually try to go high to avoid, but the person was coming down and caused a wreck, and then going high, everybody else is turning up high. So it is what it is. We finished in 6th place, not bad, starting 10th out of 14 or 15, whatever it was. But we turned the fastest lap out of the whole main event. The 2nd place person turned an 11.48. Sammy turned an 11.44, and everybody else was like an 11.5, 11.6, something like that. So it's nice knowing that we ran the fastest lap. I just wish it could have translated into a podium finish, but we still got 2 races left in the season to get that done. Hopefully we can get everything fixed and be back out here in 2 weeks. There's no race this Saturday, but there's the 2 weekends after that. There's 2 races in a row, and then that's all for the winter season. So we're gonna try to get everything fixed. Drop a like, comment, tell Sammy how he did. Wish him well in his recovery.
I'm sure I'll be hurting tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we'll be back out here, I don't know, in a week or two, whenever the next race is. So until then, thanks for checking out Mid-Pack Mania.